Welcome to the Super S Cup. Jason Sensation, we have made it to week 5. Not the grand finale, not the final battle, but the prelude. This is the final week of the round robin tournament. We are going to get our final points, and we are going to get a better look at what Super S Cup Final Battle 2021 is going to look like in just 2 weeks, and we've got a main event. First time ever. Jason Sensation, are you ready?
I'm ready, Hoop. You took the words out of my proverbial mouth because my other mouth isn't working properly. I saw Jesus as a woman, but beside the point, it is the first time ever. This entire show has pretty much been a lot of first times ever, a lot of shockers, a lot of amazement, a lot of stupendous action. That's a word I just made up, so add it to the lexicon of my dictionary and my thesaurus of sensationalism. We got a banger main event. We got El Primero, El Parca, trying to climb on the ladder just a little bit higher as he takes on the OCW World Champion at G2 Courts. Both men want them points because we want to see how it gets silly billy for the grand finale. Final battle.
Raindrops keep falling down on my head, and the reign of Jitsu Courts, the new storm, continues in between seasons. The OCW World Heavyweight Champion. And you gotta think, Jason Sensation, this tournament has not gone exactly as planned, and he would love to put a final stamp on this 5 weeks.
You know what? This entire tournament has been one emotional roller coaster. Never in our 17 goddamn year legacy have we had a tournament such as this. And I know I use the term loosely sometimes, but you gotta let it breathe with the song real quick. The storm is approaching. I use this term loosely, but this is the greatest goddamn tournament that we've had in our illustrious 17-year career. Things have been shocking. We have seen people who should not succeed. We have seen champions that should not fail. We have seen people rise from the ashes. We have seen those fall before the glory of death, pain, and destruction. This tournament has something for everybody. Even the people with 0 points are still banging out and collecting bangers and are building their promise in season 17. So when I sit here and I say this is the greatest goddamn tournament, I mean it, Jake Allen.
And we are finishing it off with a first-time ever matchup in OCW. These two have been around together for a little over 3 years, but have not met in the ring as opponents. Of course, we're tag team partners earlier in season 16, just before Resolution, and right now, shot to the head by El Parca as he's getting a wrestling advantage over Jitsu Courts. The bigger man has wrestled a lot in the last 5 weeks. You think he's used to something like that, boss?
You know, you would think everyone's gotten a little bit more polished as the matches have progressed due to the frequency of, you know, the competition. Ooh. And I also want to bring a nice takedown by El Parca. I want to bring some shout outs there. El Parca with the Turmoil blue in the Turmoil block, and Jitsu Courts with the red. He is a Riot competitor by the stretch of the imagination, which is a Riot. Again, I just made that up, but essentially he's a Riot guy. He's in the Turmoil block due to TB Dupree. I just found that to be interesting, and I felt I should point that out.
Well, you remember, Jitsu Courts, the wheel initially spun him in the Riot block. He was moved over to Turmoil, due to contractual obligations avoiding a Russ Cole battle, and we may end up getting one yet at Final Battle, but that's for later. Right now, these two are putting on a technical show inside the ring. Jiu-Jitsu more of a powerhouse, and there's the strikes. El Parca usually a striker, but now, oh, here we go. Now the strikes being unloaded, and we got three minds, clotheslines. We devolved as I was talking.
It just degenerated into chaos, and the closed fist that ain't even doing his job, and it stopped for good measure.
Here is the cover after these series of strikes, the mounted punches. He is able to kick out, and Quartz has had enough. Obviously, we are looking at Final Battle. Harris Turner, who picked up a huge win over the OCW champion in week 1 of this tournament, looking to move on and represent Turmoil in the finals. We'll see what happens with that. But right now, El Parca and Quartz going battle, and gut-wrench suplex. Jason Sensation, these are both men with only one blemish on their record, and that blemish is Harris Turner.
Harris Turner, the proverbial freight train from Cincinnati. God damn that boy. Shocked the world, a bright future ahead of him regardless of what happens to the tournament. We're going to find out in season 17, but right now we're not there yet. Right now we're heading into the two people he defeated, the G2 Quartz and El Parca. The G2 Quartz, the current OCW champion, and El Parca, the former tag team champion and international champion.
Like you said, Jason Sensation, best tournament in our illustrious 17-year history. Going to take some getting used to saying 17. Oh, now look at El Parca mocking. We've seen a Jiu-Jitsu Quartz do that a couple of times since in games when he took on his brother H2O, but now mocking, trying to get into the head, and we know there's already plenty in the head of a Jiu-Jitsu Quartz. Oh,
yeah, I don't think you don't want to mock a guy that's 260 pounds and outweighs you by about 50, 60 pounds. I think you don't want to do that, but I do think it's smart working on the arms of the G2 Quartz. If you can't hoist your ass up for a Black Phoenix, then, you know, he's going to have a little bit of trouble.
Double leg takedown, and now Quartz trying to mix it up a little bit. We are going to whip to the outside. He's going to bring him right back in.
Wasn't pretty, but it was effective takedown.
There's a certain point, the second gear of a match, when you just start seeing guys get thrown around. El Parca's second gear usually he's been maintaining that ground and pound strategy throughout the Super S Cup. He got grounded and pounded right there. Spine buster into the vertical suplex.
You got twist and turn it upside down. That's the power of the OCW champion. But we've seen this before. We've seen Parca come back from what looks like an unwinnable situation. So if anyone can change the tide of battle, it is El Parca.
Oh,
just like that.
Of course, showing the frustration now, bouncing off the ropes is El Parca, and he gets nothing but air.
He just ate the ground, who?
Up to his feet, there's a kick to the midsection. Parca's hand slapped away. No Quartz and El Parca, both competitors who go 100 miles a minute. We are not going to slow down here. Big time knee from the luchador, and he's not done yet. How about this? That spike pile driver.
He effortlessly listed up Quartz, but it wasn't enough. I don't know if he's going to get all of it. Ooh. Nope. Big meaty man's going to take a lot more to put the big meaty man on his ass.
Not even a 1 count off the Omega driver. And now Quartz went for the right hand, and Parca caught that snap jab. He goes for a super kick. Does not connect. Quartz goes for a super kick. Doesn't connect.
Everybody wants a super kick. What's this, a Young Buck match? Oh, shoved his ass to the ground. He's like, what? You gonna shove me? No, you're not.
The counter wrestling continues, and it is El Parca who is getting the last laugh. And we are not done yet. Forget I said anything. Clubs to the back, and Quartz seems gassed. What does El Parca have in mind? Oh, and he finally does get that elusive super kick.
Was battling for the super kicks, who?
Super kicks in the Super S Cup. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close one. That is the power of the striking of El Parca, currently representing Dillinger Enterprises, and that's why they pay him the big bucks, boss.
He's right on the button. Quartz looks dazed and a little bit confused.
Oh, and he still may be. He's caught with a dragon suplex, and the momentum is all in favor of El Parca. What is this now?
Trying to wrap him around like a gift basket.
But there is no surprises in here for the holiday season except for pain. Aisu's teaching. Oh, now Court's able to get out of it. Big man, fairly proficient as a technical wrestler, but that's what it's all about. The power. Into the corner he goes. Counter. And Court's caught again. Backpack. That's like a widow's peak.
There's backpack, snack pack, stunner hoot.
We're going out. We're having a picnic in the main event of the Super S Cup, baby.
God damn it. You're damn right.
Oh, and now the barrage of blows into the corner. And El Parca is grounded there in the corner. Of course, not finished with him yet. Right back to his feet.
Oh, you know this one, Hoot.
Attacking the injured ribs in a big-time spinning power slam from Quartz. And now the momentum right back. It only takes one or two moves for Quartz to get back in the driver's seat. He's done it here. Will it be enough? No. Parca gets his shoulder off of the canvas.
He just did, Hoot. It's coming close for the wire. Quartz is feeling it in himself. He's getting gassed up in his head. He's feeling the high-octane offense coming. Will it be enough? Can he seal the deal? We gonna find out. Oh, no. Rookie mistake for both men. I guess he follows it up with a Turmoil dropkick, a speciality of Turmoil. Going to the high red district, Jake Allen. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. He said, screw all that, Hoot.
El Parca now caught with an uppercut. Quartz is looking to put it away. Black Phoenix, no. El Parca's able to escape.
No.
And a poison rod, dumping the world champion on the crown of his head.
He's got to pick his poison Rana, who, God damn. Jesus. Lifted him up all the way high to the sky high, baby.
And despite everything, despite everything, Quartz now cannot fight back. El Parca now big time striking, going right back to the arm. And trying to get the big man down so he cannot throw him around. A sound strategy, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to put him away.
It's a very wise tic-tac. Again, you work the arms, he can't lift you up and toss you around like a baby. But then again, we've seen this tournament, the Black Phoenix has not been as successful as it usually has been. What's the meme that's going on Twitter right now? Everybody kicks out of the Black Phoenix.
Oh my God. No, that's what you say, throwing him around. He does so there.
And nice
there's a jawbreaker. El Parca now, what does he have in mind? I think another Omega driver. Spike pile driver, my God. And Quartz he's getting right back to his feet.
Oh, he's trying to seal it out with, you know what, there it is.
Destino! He nailed it. The champ is out on his feet, now on his back. 1, 2. Now Parca has done it. What an exclamation point. El Parca finishes his Super S Cup run 4-1.
Oh my God. Who would have thought it? El Primero 4-1 in the Super S Cup. I can't wait for final battle in 2 weeks, Jake Allen. It's going to be amazing. So from all of us at the OCW family, we'll see you for Super S Cup final battle in 2 weeks. That's December 19th, I think.